video source. There we go. Alright, I believe now we are back live. We lost internet again tonight, so I gotta say sorry once again for that. I think everything's back up and running, so we're calling it take two. I kind of mumbled and groaned during the downtime there about our service provider that I think we're going to have to change here at some point because they're driving me a little bonkers. I don't necessarily want to, but it is driving me nuts with, we lost it Monday night and tonight. Tomorrow, if I lose it, I'm not necessarily screwed, but I will not stop doing what I'm doing because I'll be videotaping that, so we'll have to kind of see how that goes. I think everything's back up to working again. Well, I thought. Well, I do need to open up that again. So I do apologize again. It's nothing that I'm doing. We just keep... That's been the problem over the past couple of months, actually. Luckily, it hadn't affected the stream. It's been later at night, like around midnight our time. But here this last week, it's happening earlier and earlier in the night. And it's driving me nutty. So, again, like I said, sorry. We're trying to get everything started back up here. Hopefully we can get this project done. We want to finish it tonight. Alright, I guess it looks like my comments are now back open. Looks like I'm streaming. It was us at 0 drop points and then it just went crash, kaboom, kazowie. All the things you want to add there. So we're at 22. And we got another, just 2 more inches here, so where are we at with all the screwing up going on here? I did have to restart my timer. So we got another half an hour. Hopefully we can get this done in the half an hour. I'm up on the upper camera here. Now I gotta figure out where I was. That one was behind, so there. That's what happened Monday night too, when I had people in here. And that was the boomer. The big boomer. Why did I just lose my music again? Did I lose internet again? No. Okay. Had me worried for a second. Ding dong. Yes, I'm here. It's kind of loud, so that's one of the other things I want to not use the phone for the music, which, like I said, I just needed some quick way of adding it in there tonight. One, so I could test volume levels. And so hopefully, like I said, it's not too loud for anybody, and hopefully it's not too soft for you. Once I can integrate it more into the program, it'll do better. And so, hopefully y'all will see the new post here, the new stream setup. I hate it when it does crash the internet like that. It changes the IP, and or possibly the IP. It changes something in there because it can never find everything. I have to close it all down and restart everything back up. Other than the streaming software itself. Just where I was streaming to wants to all be restarted. It's like, ugh. Why? So we'll give this, where are we at here, 32. So I'm going to keep checking a little closer, or a little more often on our length here, because we're about getting close before we'll put on the other handcuff. And then hopefully I can pull the, I'm going to try to grab my necklace sizer down, and it won't be perfect. I need to get me a nice display head neck display so I can show these off in more proper size. I have some, but they're small, so you know, something like this is going to look huge on it compared to a normal person. And then the small ones look like they're the perfect size, but they're not human sized. You can get me some good displays for that. On through there, get on through. You just need to go a little bit one way, and then you want to go a little bit too much the other way. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Now, let me get a good straightening of it, because it is a little tweaked up. So we're at 23 1/4. Let's see, a 1/4 inch goes 1, 2, 3, 4 on the one. Let's see if we can get kind of close here. Yeah, it did end up going together faster than I was imagining it, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer. I was worried I wouldn't finish it up in the hour and a half for the stream, but we're getting close near being done, just over an hour. Probably an hour 15 by the time we get done looking at it, hanging it on the necklace sizer, and all that good stuff. I guess I can go grab the big old box and drop it on here and give it a quick open to show you the plethora of colors. Yeah, I guess there's not a, well, there are a lot of colors, but for the project, this project is only using, for the most part, 3 colors. It does have 4 in it, but they're the 4th color is actually only, I believe, 8 rings. That's another hint on it, I suppose. Once you kind of see the color combination. So, you know, this actually came together rather nicely and quickish. I thought about making a mix of colors and stuff, but I ended up just going, I was like, oh, I want to show off more of this color because it's kind of a more recent color for me in a way. And I've had them for a while, but I don't have a lot of stuff made out of them yet. Because there for a while, when I first started getting them, they only had them in a few sizes of this color. And so I've been expanding the ring sizes of this color. Just another super quiet one. I'm not hearing anything. Maybe. There it goes. It was a quieter one, so we had to give it a little oomph. And then the next one will probably be way loud. Up and behind. Probably should do a quick measurement here on this one. See where we're at. Straight here. So, yeah, let's go. I might actually just do 3 more rings. Actually, it'll be 2 more, and the third one will be the adding in the clasp. So it'll be about 26 overall. I guess does my I go up to 30-ish inches, maybe 32 on my. It's a personal one that I made myself. I don't know. I'm sure you can probably buy some, but I like making my own. I've got my own wrist sizer and necklace sizer that I've made, and gives me a better idea whenever I ask people for measurements if they order online, because I can use have them do it a certain way. I recreate that certain thing with either string or a piece of paper, and I can put it on my sizer and get exactly what they were seeing on themselves. So, came back on. Alright, this one's going to be our clasp ring. And did I not? There we go. Not quite as far open as I wanted it, but then, like I said, TRL has these same ones, but mine I think have a bigger hole for rings because they say they can only put a 1.8 millimeter 1.8 millimeter ring, which is a 18 gauge, and these are 16 gauge with plenty of play. So there we are. And like I said, this is kind of the way I was thinking. You can either, we'll open up this and connect the clasp together. See if we can get a decent enough picture of it this way. And you can wear this around your neck and it'll come down to that when you're hanging around. Or, and that's what's kind of nice about like this and the other ones that I've done in this same kind of general idea. Instead of hanging it there, you put it just around your necklace part, and then you can adjust it and it'll just dangle down. You can make it more of a choker if you want. You can bring it down so you got just a little dangle, however you want. And it will move a little bit that way, but it's kind of a neat thing. Let's see if I can, without making a mess maybe. I gotta come at it a different way here. There we go. Let's see, I probably should move over to my side camera for this. Probably see it better. But if I was to move it up, will my side camera give me a decent enough view of that? Kind of. Can I move up any? Kind of gives you the idea of how it would hang. It goes around the neck and then you'll have your dangle down. And I can make these longer. You know, some people like them really long and want the, you know, to hang down much further. And that can all be custom made on however you'd want. Let me go ahead and let's give it a full opening attached to the other clasp and see where we're at on our overall here. So 26, about what I was thinking it would be. But that's the other way if you were to, I'm trying to hold it up from the back side here, but that would be, the main focal point is the cup lengths on this. I definitely, one picture makes it look so blue instead of the electric violet that it is. I guess it will depend on your screen, because I'm looking over my other screen, it does look more purple than it looks blue on my laptop. So it is electric violet, I will say that. Violet and purple, blue, they all kind of blend together once you're into everything. So that is that. I'm not going to put it back up there right now because that will be a pain and that could cause problems. I'm going to go ahead and put these up real quick. Let's go ahead and go back over to camera 1. While I'm putting these up, and like I said, I think I'm going to go grab that box real quick. We can pop that open and get a quick preview, I guess, since we're done. You know, and maybe I should do a bracelet too. I can make this a whole set. Do me a bracelet with handcuff. We'll just go with one, and I guess we could go with 2. It could still be a focal point, but I'm just afraid the handcuff will be heavy right there and might want to fall over to the bottom side. That'd be the only problem I could see like that. But then I could do a little chunk and have these hanging off as my earrings. These are stainless steel, so they're got a little weight to them, but nothing unimaginable for earrings. And a lot of people make stainless steel earrings too, so. Alrighty, what else did I have out? Oh, this is the smaller rings that I'm going to use to make another one. But I won't be using these clasps. So this is bubble gum. It's kind of a pinkish, hot rodish, pinkish color. But I already had the start of this one done. That's why I ended up going with that. Now I'm probably going to put that off since I'm going to be working on this other stuff overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Let me go grab this box. Ooh. Oh, I wonder how much this box even weighs. Does it have a weight on it? No, it's a flat rate, so, but it's got some weight to it for sure. Like I said, it's a pretty big box of stuff, I will say that. I wonder if my list here will have a weight on it. Shipping total, that's the price. I know they use weight when they ship their stuff out. It's 13, almost 14 pounds, 13.12 pounds. So, check count for unit bags, 144 total bags, and all that good stuff. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get this opened up. All our little goodies. And it's got my address on there, but everybody should know my address. If you're going to buy stuff from me, you would know it anyway. And I've got a registered trademark and all that, so kind of pointless to hide that. Oh, did I forget to cut down the middle here? Probably mostly. Alright, let me move my chair out of the way so I can get more in front of this thing. And it'll probably be bagged inside here. That's what they normally do. Just have another large bag that they put them all in, then shove them in the box. Let's see here. I'll have to go through and do my inventory on them before I really get into them much, but we'll move some of this. Try to get a shot of what we got going on here. Oh, I forgot my other cameras up over there too. So, let's just say this is green. Definitely a little deeper green than I was expecting from my previous green. But green. Give an idea of yet what could be made with a bunch of green. Like I said, it's a bunch of green. Green. How many bags of green did I have on this? Let me go look here. 38 bags of green. So, what is 38 times 300? I'm going to look on the calculator real quick. It'll give me a better, more accurate. Times 38. 11,000 green rings. So, we've got a ton of green. I must have mixed it up because that's not all of it. But now this is more this is a green too with square rings for a different project. But see the big difference between the two colors there. It's like a deeper green. It's what I kind of hate when it comes to this. They're sometimes so far off. I couldn't make a graduated color or mix these two together and it could look okay-ish, but not what you're really looking for. But there's one more. Maybe that is 38 rings. That's only a part of this bag. I haven't even, let's see here. I had 20 bags of frost. They must be buried down there too. All this next group is all my square rings because I was getting more of my square rings in stock. So yeah, there's my frost. Kind of hit and miss on those. Got 20 bags of those. Then I got 10 bags of red. That is the three main colors of this next one. So that could give you an idea if you've watched and know anything about what I've done and what I plan to do. And like I said, the rest of these are, well, these are my red, but I pretty much got every size that I could in square rings, being 16 gauge and 18 gauge, other than 5/32. So they get a 5/32 square. I think I've got plenty of those. But so I've got quite a few others here. Like I said, they're just all kinds of square rings and every color basically that was available. There are a few colors I think that were out of stock, but we got our golds, our yellows, our blues, the bronze, purples, greens, lavenders. I guess they call those light purple now. There's all the yellows. I got some oranges and some of the violet, electric violet that we were just working with. Like I said, anything that was available. There's another green one. That's what I said. I'll have to go through all this and pull this all out. There's some frost and more orange. I'll have to. Then it's a matter of going through and getting all these opened up and cleaned up. I'll be opening. Probably I'll start with half of them at first. Get those all washed up, cleaned up, so they can start drying tonight. Do the same thing with my red and my frost. But I do think we're going to probably go ahead and close up for tonight. Where are we at? We're about 10 minutes away from 9 anyway. I do want to see, can I put an @ in here? So if anybody comes and watching this, let me see, where's the, can we do Mailworks from here? Works. Must have misspelt it. Let me try it this way. Won't do me that way either. Trying to send you a link over to Sean's stuff at Mailworks. Oh, why won't it let me? Gives me everybody's name that has those letters in it, but it won't send me that. But that's still the amount that we have left in this bag of 20 frost red, and the rest are all square. So what did I say? The whole count was 144 bags. So yeah, 144 bags, and basically 40, 50, 70 of them. About half of them is what I'm using for this project, and the other half will be all the other square rings there. That one, bring it up. No. I'm getting all kinds of other mail places, but not Mailworks. Oh, there it kind of finally shows up. There it is. So, go over to Mailworks, check them out. Oops. I should have put check out. Go check out Mailworks. I'm hoping he's going to start his stream here in about 10 minutes or so. But we're going to go ahead and close ours up for the night. I do want to say thank you again for everybody that has joined us and checked us out, see what we're doing. If you're watching us live or later, it's all good. See if I can put this out here so we can kind of see what we worked on tonight. Hope everybody has fun watching us. Like I said, you can find us over on YouTube and Twitch also. We stream 3 nights a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursday. This next Monday, though, or this next week, it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday instead. But on our normals. And we might start having occasional Saturdays again, with me working on this bigger inlay again. On another inlay anyway. So we might show up sometimes on a Saturday, kind of give you a show of what's going on then too. But again, thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a good time watching. Don't forget to give us the likes and shares out there. Any of them help. Give us the hearts, give us the wows, whatever works for you. But the more we get, the more we can get through the ranks there and try to get us out there more and have more people join us. I do enjoy having people coming in and chatting with us and all that. So But anyway, we will be back tomorrow night, again, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and we'll see you then. Y'all have a great night.